A brutal crime, 2 decades of silence, and a breakthrough powered by cutting-edge technology. This is the story of justice delayed but not denied. In the quiet town of Anchal in Kerala's Kollam district, a heinous crime took place in February 2006, sending shockwaves across the state. A 24-year-old woman, Ranjini, and her newborn twin daughters, only 17 days old, were brutally murdered in their home. The gruesome discovery of their slit throats left the police and the community in deep shock. The initial investigation. Ranjini had recently returned to her parental home after the birth of her daughters. She was living with her mother and other family members when the crime occurred. On the fateful day, Ranjini was left alone in the house with her infants, while her mother had stepped out. When the family returned, they were met with a horrifying scene. The police were quick to initiate an investigation. Ranjini's alleged relationship with 2 men, identified as Divil Kumar and Rajesh, both army personnel from Kannur, became a focus. Evidence hinted at a connection between the 2 suspects and Ranjini, as she had reportedly been in contact with them prior to her marriage. Witness testimonies, interviews with friends, family, and community members yielded some leads but nothing conclusive. Surveillance of associates. Tracking known associates of Divil and Rajesh proved fruitless as they had severed ties. Wanted notices. Lookout circulars were issued, but the suspects managed to avoid detection by creating new identities. Forensic evidence analysis. Limited forensic evidence from 2006 did not provide definitive links to the suspects. All these approaches failed to locate the suspects or produce actionable leads. Suspects escape. Despite being identified as prime suspects, both Divil and Rajesh vanished before they could be apprehended. Investigators hit a wall as the duo seemingly disappeared without a trace. The lack of modern technological tools at the time and limited coordination between agencies allowed them to slip through the cracks. Despite issuing lookout notices and pursuing leads, the police failed to locate them, forcing the case to go cold. The Kerala police handed over the case to the Central Bureau of Investigation in 2010 following pressure from Ranjini's family and public outcry. The family accused local authorities of inefficiency, and the case's complexity warranted expertise from a central agency. After the transfer, the CBI reviewed the evidence and re-interviewed witnesses, but they also hit a dead end due to the absence of digital footprints or new clues. From 2010 to 2024, the case remained stagnant. The role of technology, a breakthrough. Fast forward to 2024, the Kerala Police's technical intelligence team decided to revisit the case. The technical intelligence team is located in Tiruvananthapuram, the capital of Kerala. This team specializes in cybercrime, surveillance, and the application of AI in solving cases. With advancements in artificial intelligence, investigators deployed a novel approach. A novel approach refers to using a new, innovative, and previously unexplored method to solve a problem. In this case, the novel approach involved utilizing AI-powered facial recognition tools to digitally age the suspect's photographs. This method was revolutionary for the Kerala police, as such advanced technology had not been applied in their earlier investigations. The AI analyzed old images of Divil and Rajesh, factoring in changes like aging, hairstyle modifications, and other facial feature alterations. These updated images were then compared to photographs found on social media platforms. The breakthrough came when a 90% match was found in a wedding photograph on Facebook. Investigators followed this lead, uncovering that the suspects were living under assumed identities in Puducherry. The arrest. In September 2024, both Divil and Rajesh were apprehended in Puducherry. The duo had been living quietly, running an interior design business, and were married to local school teachers. They had successfully evaded the law for nearly 2 decades by blending into society and maintaining low profiles. The arrests marked a significant victory for law enforcement. Both suspects were remanded in custody and transported to Kochi for further questioning and legal proceedings. Justice at last. During interrogation, the suspects reportedly admitted their involvement in the murders. The motive appeared to be rooted in personal revenge, but further details about their exact reasoning are yet to be disclosed. The case is currently in court proceedings. While the suspects have confessed to their involvement during interrogation, the judicial process to establish guilt, determine the motive, and deliver a verdict is still ongoing. Legal experts predict that the case will be resolved within the next year, given the overwhelming evidence against the suspects. The case, which had remained a dark mark in Kerala's crime history, finally saw a resolution, thanks to the innovative use of AI technology. This success story has not only brought closure to the victim's family but also highlighted how modern tools can breathe new life into cold cases. Like, subscribe, and share for more real-life stories of justice and resilience.